Luigi Scapini, creator of the medieval Scapini Tarot, says, "The tarot is a book in which everything can be written. I have always been interested in symbols, including them in my paintings. Many symbols that I invented intuitively were affirmed by my discovery that they had been used by other artists long ago. In the tarot, symbols can be superimposed and combined in the imagination. Sometimes a seemingly random combination will suddenly bring out a new insight to the reader of the cards, leading to yet other associations." His fantastical tarot, whose intricate symbolism is animated by the chaos of everyday life, provides a medium to transport the card reader back to medieval times. Scapini Tarot. So I just got this new deck, and I opened it. I opened the box. This is what the box looks like. Usually I like to do an introductory spread with new decks that I get. And as you can see, they're still in order. Here's the Fool card, the Magician card, High Priestess, and so on. I have not used these yet. And I like to do sort of a spread that tells me about the energy of the deck, how it can be used, how I can use it. I'm just going to jump right in and start shuffling. I've already saged the deck, and I saged the space before I started. So, setting my intentions to connect with the deck. The first question that I'm going to ask is, please tell me about yourself. Who are you? What is your energy like? Show me the card that represents you the most. The second card will be, please tell me your greatest strengths. What are your greatest strengths? The third card, third question, will be, please tell me what your greatest weakness is, or maybe what I can do as a reader to sort of know what your strength is not. And the fourth question will be, tell me about our relationship. What is our relationship together, deck and reader? Then the last card will be the message. Message that the deck wants to tell me, either how to use it or any sort of supplemental information that it wants me to know. Any information at all. Alright, I feel like I've just about shuffled enough. That's the front card. Okay, so the first card, move the pamphlet out of the way. First card is the Four of Coins. So, please tell me about yourself, the Four of Coins. Greatest strength. Two of Wands. Greatest weakness. Force or strength. Haha. Its greatest weakness is its strength. The message about me and the deck, reader and deck, is the Queen of Swords. Final message is the King of Swords. I shuffled these quite well, so I do believe that this pairing is meant to be shadow card. I always go with the shadow card. Shadow card is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a new thing, a new idea, a new message, quite clear. It's brand new. Okay, so I'm going to hold these up. The Four of Coins, I don't know if you can see it, Four of Coins is a woman in front of these four coins. She is in the center. This deck has a female, feminine energy. It's very elegant. She's wearing like a nun's habit. or veil of some sort. And it looks like she's holding a present. If you can see, let me get it close enough. She's holding a present. It's a gift. So the energy of this deck is a gift to this woman. I bought it for myself, so that's pretty appropriate. The Four of Coins is also something that is cherished, that someone doesn't want to share, right? It's that Four of Coins energy is like keeping it to oneself, treasuring it, doesn't want to really, you know, share it with the group. So I feel like this deck is saying, like, basically it's going to be between me and her, which just feels pretty special. I like that message. Four of Coins, to be honored. Okay, and then the greatest strength that this deck has is the Two of Wands, which is a message that's being relayed back and forth. In this deck, it looks like there's two guys. One of it's sort of looking down over the other, almost like standing on this person's head. But there is an exchange going on here between the two. The two wands seem pretty even. It seems pretty like balanced between the two of them, but there is sort of a higher and lower sort of vibrational energy between these two people. So I do feel like its greatest strength is sort of to relay this message, relay messages of spirit. I do feel like it's my responsibility as a reader to make sure that the messages come from a higher source and not a lower source. Also, sometimes it might be really truthful. This person is like closing his eyes or kind of peeking actually a little bit. So that peeking energy is like peeking into something that is hidden, something further to be revealed. Anyway, I generally like the Two of Wands energy. It feels good. You're putting something out there. You're putting out a message. Could even just be asking questions. So its greatest strength, again, I think this is really funny. It's saying I don't have, or its greatest weakness. It's saying I don't have a weakness. My weakness is strength. It's a Leo energy, so it feels very proud. And I felt when I was shuffling almost kind of like I shouldn't have been asking what its greatest weakness was, because it's just such a beautiful deck. And it's a Leo energy, so again, that pride, I guess just maybe what I'm getting also here is a little bit of almost like Virgo Leo energy. It's sort of refining this intense energy, okay, or sort of moderating this intense energy that's coming through it, refining the message so that it's not as harsh or intense by the delicate features that it has. It has sort of like this beautiful gold and silver trim, if you can see around the outside. You can't really see it on the camera as much, but it's quite beautiful. Okay, so the message as the deck and the reader together is the Queen of Swords energy. And this Queen of Swords, she is definitely picks up on subtle energies. She's very logical. She's very precise. And I do feel that she has good listening skills. There's good communication between the deck and the reader. The fact that the shadow card is the Ace of Swords and she is the Queen of Swords, it's just getting right to the point, really. It almost seems, yes, there is a moon right next to her. So she's using her intuition quite a bit. Her logic and her intuition are coming together quite nicely. And she's sort of in an authority position. I like this card a lot. So I guess I might be the Queen of Swords as the reader. The fact that it's relaying this communication to me is sort of also seen with this King of Swords. The King of Swords is the counterpart to the Queen of Swords. They're a good partnership together. So I do feel like the message to me is like good partnership. I feel like also the King of Swords is saying like this is traditional, because he is very much by the book and by the rules and by the sort of status quo and things that are already sort of established. He's the on-duty type person. The King of Swords is just saying this could be something that's traditional. It's a traditional card deck. I like this energy. I like the energy of the deck. So this is the intro spread that you can do with any deck that you get, any new deck. If you want to break it in and sort of do an initiatory spread, just sort of introduce yourself to the deck, have it talk to you. I find that this is a pretty good one to start out with. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.